We asked real couples to watch the new HBO series, Tell Me You Love Me. Here's what they said about episode 6.
I was thinking during this episode, watching it, the expectations that people have and people feel like they need to meet when it comes to relationships. That's what this show kind of deals with a lot. Carolyn feels like she's expected to be a mother. You know, it's very interesting, the expectations that people build themselves up.
I question if Palick really wanted children in the first place. It seemed like maybe he wanted to do it for Carolyn because his love for Carolyn. I relate to that because I definitely want kids because I want to be parents with Brooke.
I slept with Nick the other night because I didn't want him to go out with his ex-girlfriend. I used him and her.
And yourself.
It does seem that Jamie knows that she has a problem with having a sexual connection be a replacement for intimacy.
I imagine everyone's had a relationship or two where in hindsight, you realize that there really was no connection there and it was merely something that was physical. Lust, if you will, not love.
I had a marriage, but it wasn't a love affair.
Most marriages aren't. They're much more than that.
May going to see John, I guess it was good for her because it gave her a chance to move on and find a way to put things behind her.
Will you let me go see my ex and have a catharsis?
That's not happening.
See?
That's not happening.
Marriage is always a love affair. Yep. Every moment of every day is a gift.
Hopefully all marriages start as a love affair. And then you have to ask yourself, can I spend the rest of my boring life with this person? Maybe we can turn it into a marriage.
I think Katie and David are kind of stuck in...
oh, that's a marriage.
That's a marriage.
That's a marriage.
You know, I really regret having started all of this. I mean, I never thought that we would say those things to each other.
You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, honey.
Katie may be finding out a little bit too much about David. I mean, I think in all relationships, maybe there should be a little bit you don't want the other half to know. You know, sometimes it works better that way, yeah.
There's been a few times that we've gone into therapy, and it always started off with me wanting to go. And then I had Jimmy come with me, and he was never one for going to therapy. It takes two, you know?
Yeah.
So when it gets very frustrating when the other person isn't really participating the way you want them to, and it just becomes more, I don't know, stressful.